Hello, everyone. It is 10 minutes to midnight here in Abuja. And I'm just seeing breaking news. This was put out like 36 minutes ago on Parallel Facts. It says breaking. Mali's Colonel Assimi Goita announces 11 Nigerian Air Force personnel detained after their C-130 Hercules made an emergency landing in Bobo Dioulasso, Burkina Faso, for allegedly violating AES airspace without authorization. Yes, that's another one. AES warns any future unauthorized aircraft will be neutralized. Communique from the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, the president of the transition, head of state, Colonel Assimi Goita, informs national and international opinion that on Saturday, December 7, 2024, a C-130 aircraft belonging to the Nigerian Air Force carrying 2 crew members and 9 passengers, all members of the Nigerian Air Force, violated the airspace of the Alliance of Sahel States without prior authorization. Faced with this violation and in strict compliance with the procedures enforced within the AES, the aircraft was forced to land at Bobo Dioulasso Airport in Burkina Faso. An investigation has been opened to determine the exact circumstances and motives of this incursion. Furthermore, the Alliance of Sahel States records that any unauthorized overflight of the AES airspace will be considered a hostile act and the aircraft concerned will be neutralized in accordance with the Coordinated Defense Mechanism of the Confederation, done at Bamako, December 8, 2024, signed Colonel Assimi Goita. For those of you who understand French, I'm going to put the video at the end of after I finish what I'm saying at the end for you to go and watch it and assimilate it and see whether the translation that we have here correspond with what they say. I am suspecting all of this has to do with the fact that Tinubu decided to wake up one day and deploy Nigerian Air Force to Benin Republic without the reauthorization that's supposed to come from the National Assembly. Mr. Tinubu is really overreaching. You understand? Being unilateral in the decisions that he made, in what he is doing, with an absolute arrogance that is out of this world. And at the end of the day, what citizens must understand is that the world does not know a Mr. Tinubu. What they know is Nigeria. Any decision that this person who got himself to be sworn into office after rigging election, any decision that he makes, it's every Nigerian that is responsible for that decision. You come and say that, oh, I was not there when he made they don't know that. And that's the reason why this nonsense that is going on, we're supposed to stop it. The National Assembly that is supposed to sit up and protect Nigerians and ensure that the welfare of the people is being taken care of as it should be. The National Assembly has become a shadow of itself. It is literally obsolete. It is just there, sitting down, just there. Let me look at some of the comments, because this is not long ago that this came out and the comments are just, just building up. Let me see what the comments are out there. Someone said that hold them until Tinubu sends all the military from Africa to release them, since he has such power as ECOWAS president and Macron's puppet. This is Ellen. Because the thing, it's so crazy. Since he was made ECOWAS, the head of ECOWAS, it's been chairman of ECOWAS, it's been something else. If that was how all of a sudden there was coup in Niger, the next he's going to go into Niger and whatever. It took the National Assembly saying no to him. The northern governors and the northern people say, please don't go and bring wahala from us, because by the time the fight comes, these are people that are literally like neighbors. You can be in Sokoto and enter Niger and not even know when you've entered. You now wake up, you're going to start all manner of wahala, that is going on. Sizzle said, when I was warning yesterday about the possible blowback of Nigeria's recent military action in Benin, APC dollars were telling us it was a genius plan. Results don't they show? God help Nigeria. Matre Ducran said an emergency landing is not a hostile act, and detaining a personnel who neither displayed aggression nor violated any proven protocol undermines long-standing principle of military cooperation. The AES provided no radar evidence, communication attempts, or credible justification to support its claim, yet escalated the situation by threatening to neutralize future aircraft, a reckless and destabilizing statement in a region already facing insecurity. The thing is that, first of all, you can't enter anybody's airspace without their permission. You must get that permission before you come in. And if you enter, you are treated as an alien that might be coming to do something wrong. So you can't just say that, oh, I decided to whatever. No, you just can't enter people's egg, and probably this is what they do. And initially, yes, he said emergency landing. Then, if you read the statement when I was making it, they now said that it's as if they were the ones who forced that landing to happen, and they have detained this thing. Somebody say 1 minute silence in honor of our fallen soldiers, and he put crying emojis. He said, "Are we all their families to move on because Tinubu is not going to negotiate any release?" Can you confirm the news? Someone else is asking. Grog, Tinubu wants to buy Russian market. This wouldn't end well. It then means that another person, Bonin Wajifo, said it then means our aircraft that went on bombing mission in Benin Republic did not return, because we were talking the way they were talking as if all of them returned. None of them said anything like this other than this news that is coming out here. Thank you so much for watching.
Communiqué de la Confédération des États du Sahel, AES, relatif à la violation de l'espace aérien confédéral. La Confédération des États du Sahel informe l'opinion qu'un aéronef appartenant à l'armée de l'air de la République fédérale du Nigeria, de type C-130, a été contraint de se poser ce jour 8 décembre 2025 à Bobo-Dioulasso, au Burkina Faso, à la suite d'une situation d'urgence en vol, alors qu'il évoluait dans l'espace aérien burkinabé. L'avion militaire avait à son bord 2 membres d'équipage et 9 passagers, tous militaires. Une enquête a été immédiatement ouverte par les services compétents burkinabés et a permis de mettre en évidence l'absence d'autorisation de survol du territoire burkinabé par cet appareil militaire. La Confédération des États du Sahel condamne avec la plus grande fermeté cette violation de son espace aérien et de la souveraineté de ses États membres. Face à cet acte inamical, mené au mépris du droit international et des règles internationales d'aviation civile et ou militaire, les dispositions sont prises pour garantir la sécurité de l'espace aérien confédéral, la souveraineté et l'intégrité territoriale de ses États membres, ainsi que la sécurité des populations de la Confédération AES. À cet égard, et sur instruction des chefs d'État, les défenses aériennes et anti-aériennes de l'espace confédéral mises en alerte maximale, conformément à la déclaration du Collège des chefs d'État en date du 22 décembre 2024, ont été autorisées à neutraliser tout aéronef qui violerait l'espace confédéral. Fait à Bamako le 8 décembre 2025, général d'armée Assimi Goïta, président de la transition, chef de l'État de la République du Mali, président de la Confédération des États du Sahel.
Merci bien.